I have a camera now. I bought another camera. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't been here, I bought this camera like a year ago and then it got stolen, so I'm back on it. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. You guys are amazing and I'm back and I'm better. No more phone vlogging. But I want to keep you guys updated on my journey with Louis Vuitton. This is a big thing for me. I know that there's not a lot of videos out there that kind of really help you for like luxury. So if you want a career in luxury, I've been trying to do it for a very long time. I know I'm ready, it's just that the opportunities out there are kind of hard. Maybe it's just not the right timing. No matter what any manager or hiring manager says or any company says, they don't have the final say, God has the final say. So when my time is ready, my time is ready. But I was supposed to have a phone interview with Louis Vuitton last week. She forgot about it. She wrote me back, she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I was so busy, I forgot about it. A couple days later, we were supposed to have another one. Oh no, wait, yeah, today. And she forgot about it again. So I've been preparing myself for like how many days with all of these notes. This is not my first one, it's my second one. So it was 2 years ago, the last time I interviewed with them. I gave myself 2-3 years to kind of prepare myself, give myself more experience until I reapplied. I recently reapplied. So yeah, if you haven't watched my other videos, keep yourself updated. This is part 2. So I don't like talking a lot. I don't want to make a very long video. Nobody wants to watch that. So let's try and keep this video short and concise. Generally in phone interviews, they want to just get to know you, okay? They want to get to know you, what you're about, your experience, and your aspirations about your future. So simple. How to conduct a good phone interview is be yourself. You don't want to pretend to be somebody else, because in the end, if you don't get it, you would never know if it's because you were just yourself. Always stay true to yourself, and that's all that matters. Because you want to feel confident. Just feel confident, be you. Talk clearly, talk with passion, talk about what you're good at, what you love. You know, above all, that's what they're gonna hire. They're gonna hire a person. You can learn the skills, you can learn how to do everything, but what you can't learn is how to change yourself. That's one of the hardest things to change about a person. Personality, passion, love, who you are, that comes first. So tell me about yourself. I would recommend talking about what you're currently doing, your background, about, I care so much about these customers, believe me. Like, I will go to their hotel, drop off their stuff. I will go on the ground and just be on eye level with them and talk about how much I care. I generally talk from the heart, and I want people to know that, and people can feel it. When I talk to people, people tell me how far I'm gonna go. People tell me how great I am at what I do. They can see that I care, and I generally do. That's just, it's just, I know I'm meant for this, and in the future, I see myself growing with the company. I want to be like a DM, general manager. I want to grow. I want to be the highest I can be, and I want to tell people I've been with the company for over 25 years, 30 years, 40 years. So that's a little bit about me. And I know it's kind of long. You want to keep it to like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. I kind of blabber a little bit, but there's a lot for me to talk about, okay? This is a really big thing for me. Their company mindset is balance, creativity, and passion. You never want to stop dreaming. So to talk about balance, creativity, and passion, I would just, well, passion is kind of self-explanatory. You would talk about your uniqueness and who you are as a person, why you feel like you stand out, and why you feel like you're going to be a great asset to Louis Vuitton. You can talk about how you can talk about your creativity is, yeah, again, how you're unique and what you have to offer, and how life doesn't get the best of you. Personally in your life, what do you do to grow? So how can you be creative? How you speak to people, stuff like that. I hope that helps. If you guys don't ever understand what I'm talking about, just message me down below, and hopefully I'll be able to clarify some more there. Balance. Well, that's kind of easy. You would want to talk about how you balance your life. Like, how do you balance working 3 jobs? You don't, but give an example of how you are a balanced person. She might ask, why do you feel like you're ready for Louis Vuitton? Or why do you feel like you'll be a good asset for Louis Vuitton? You would talk about your strengths. Like, what are you good at? Like, I wrote down. If you don't already know, which you should know, look up what they want from an LV. Well, look what they want from an associate. I wrote it down. So they want someone that's going to create a memorable experience for their customers. They want a true personal advisor. They want someone who wants growth and retail luxury. They want somebody with a strategic mindset and a willingness to learn and a passion for forming relationships. Basically, they want someone who knows how to sell, who knows how to work with people, and someone that wants to grow. Top 33. They want someone who is eager. So I think that's a big thing. You want someone who's eager to go out there. You don't want someone who's lazy. That's not gonna be, oh, I'm sorry, that's my leg. They don't want someone that's gonna be lazy. That's not gonna do anything. That's just gonna be standing around, you know, hello, how can I help you? Yeah, no, that's being lazy. You want someone who's eager, who's gonna go above and beyond every single time. You don't need to be asked again to be motivated, stuff like that. You want someone that's gonna be going out of their way to be reaching out to clients, helping them with everything you can. Someone who is eager. They want someone with experience in clientele, diverse, elevated clientele. Honestly, I've met people that work in luxury who worked at Kmart, who never had job experience. Honestly, again, it's just your passion, who you are as a person. And if you can even build a conversation with somebody, if you can just talk, that's really all it is. Okay, that's really all it is. So experience, client people, so just how you work with people and how people worked with you. That's clienteling. That's not a good explanation, but clienteling. How you work with people, get in contact with them, keep them updated, writing thank you notes, general idea of clienteling. And working people with a diverse, elevated clientele. So rich people, have you worked with rich people? Have you worked with people that spend a lot of money? Motivated to improve personally, work as well as a team, elevated personal, interpersonal skills, and a curiosity to discover and delight clients. They want people who aren't just stuck with who they are. They want someone who's always looking to improve themselves. And why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want to better yourself, work well as a team? You want to be a good team member because you don't want to go to work and you don't want to have to worry about somebody else that's going to annoy you. You want to work as a team. You want to have people that you can depend on. You want it to be a good atmosphere. You want to learn from these people and you want to have fun, okay? Have you ever been to work and you hate people? Nobody wants to be like that, especially if you work at luxury. Come on now. We're older. We should be acting much more mature. Interpersonal skills. Again, are you mature? Do you know how to think? Or do you have common sense? Interpersonal skills. Very easy. I don't need to explain anymore. And a curiosity to discover and delight clients. So how are you going to delight your clients? Like, what are you going to do? Like, are you gonna be boring with them? No, you're gonna have fun with them. You're gonna go out to lunch with them. You're gonna go to their weddings, invite them to things. You're gonna give them treats. They're gonna give you gifts, things like that. You're gonna write them thank you notes, cards, make them a video. I don't know. Follow them on Instagram, make them an account. Go to their kids' quinceañera, something like that. Go, just not somebody that you're just gonna take their credit card when they come in and give them the bag. That's not what they want. They want you to like genuinely care about these people. And looking for challenges. This is the one where I'm still kind of stuck on. Maybe you guys can help me about this one. Someone who doesn't always want to be stuck. Without challenges in life, like how are you able to grow? Like without failures, mistakes, stepbacks, like that helps you grow. And for me, whenever I have those kind of challenges in my life or hard things that I don't want to go through, I always apply it to myself, try and see what I can learn from it and apply it to the next thing that happens in my life. I look forward to challenges. I want those things to happen. I mean, it sucks. I don't want stress in my life. Nobody does, but that's what helps you grow and I look forward to it. Failure is your biggest lesson. On to the next topic. They're probably gonna ask like, what are some of the challenges you've had typically at work and you know, what did you do to solve it? So at Swarovski, challenges that we have is like, we have low inventory and we have low stock. So people come in for a ring, they want like certain sizes and like they really want to buy it, but they can't because we just don't have their size. So we have to do our best to maybe recommend something else, maybe a different style that does have their size and hope for the best. You have to, it's just controlling what you control. If they can't get it because we don't have the stock, there's really nothing we can do because we don't know when we're gonna get stock in. It's just whatever. It's an outlet store. We don't know what we're getting. Another challenge we have is because we are the most busiest store in the East Coast at Swarovski, our numbers are very, very high. So one of the challenges we have is meeting our store numbers. So me as a supervisor, I have to keep track of our store numbers and what our goal is for the day and what our individual goals are as associate. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know if they asked me that in my phone interview, but they asked me that in my in-person interview, and I watched this video about how to explain it. There's safe ways to go about it, and he gave some examples. Honestly, I think what stood out to me is being honest, because people always try and give you bullshit lying answers, because typically that you're gonna lie when people are like, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, I see myself as the president and I'm gonna have a good life. No, I think what's gonna help you stand out is just telling the truth. So this is kind of what I came up with. Judging by the fact where I saw myself in the past and where I ended up isn't what I always imagined. I've always worked hard to move forward, and the only way I can look at my future is by looking at my past. And if you asked me this question 5 years ago, I would tell you I'm just going where life takes me and I had no clear ground direction. But now that I'm older, my vision of my goals and what I want to do in life are more clear, and I'm much more grounded in my life, and I feel like I'm been a strong asset to each job I've worked at. However, I can assure you, in the next 5 years, I see myself working with Louis Vuitton forever, and I will always go above and beyond for your clients. My passion for luxury and the brand is so profound, I will never lose it. And when the time comes, I will pursue more leadership roles that's where I see myself in 5 years. With all of that, I don't know what else they might ask, but that's generally what they might ask. However, in the end, above all, be yourself, be confident, let them know that what they require, you can deliver. So really go over the skills that's on the application or the page, you know, like when you apply, it shows like everything they require. And are you ready as a person? Because you can't get into luxury or any type of job if you're not ready. Especially this job, you need to be serious about it. So that's why I reiterate that I'm going to be at the company for a long time. I see myself growing with the company for a very long time. I don't see myself anywhere else. I get a lot of comments from people saying, oh, you should work somewhere else. I mean, I honestly, I could. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wouldn't mind working at Chanel or Hermes, but it's always been in my heart for Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton has always been #1 for me, and I'm confident and I'm following my heart. God would not have put this feeling in me if I wouldn't have gone through it this whole time. So I'm hoping that I do get my phone interview for the 3rd time, and then I get the in-person interview. This means a lot to me. This is a big thing for me. So I hope I helped you guys in any way. If I did, let me know down below in the comments. If I can help you guys any more, if you guys have any more questions, you guys are always welcome to message me. I look forward to it because you guys are so great. So again, follow me on my social media, message me anytime. You guys are amazing. I hope this helped you. I will keep you guys updated on my journey with Louis Vuitton. I'm so excited. Pray and hope that this goes well for me. I'm so happy that I have this camera. I'm so happy. Videos all the time. Give me videos ideas. I don't know. I'm blabbering again, but I will see you guys later. Bye. That was weird. What the fuck?